On the road once again, taking youngsters behind the scenes on what it's like being a major league ball player. I got the man here.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna let him introduce himself to my Chicago audience.
How's it going? Myles Straw, Cleveland Guardians. Got anything you guys got for me?
All right, so what it's like being a major league ball player? That's what our youngsters want to know.
No, it's amazing. I mean, you get to hang around the same people all the time. Obviously, you get those close relationships and get to go to a bunch of cool cities, like Chicago. And, you get to play, the game you grew up playing. So I think it's really cool to, play a game we all love and get to spend time with each other. And it's, these bonds become family. And I don't know, can't really ask for much more.
Guys think you guys get drafted and you're in the big leagues the next day.
No, that's definitely not the case. Yeah, you gotta grind your way up. I mean, some guys are quicker than others, but you see some of these stories where guys take, like 12 years in the minor leagues to make their debut. So, there's a lot of work to go into it, and I always get that. When I was in the minor leagues, there was a lot of people that would always be like, "Oh, are you in the majors?" And like, no, I'm still in the minor leagues, and it's just part of the process.
So what's that process? I mean, what when you say grind, that youngster don't know what you mean. You say grind.
Right. I mean, back then I feel like you're living paycheck to paycheck.
That's called America now.
Right. But you're eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches every day.
You know about that, huh?
I love PB&Js, so I still eat them. So, but there's a bunch of different. There's just a bunch of different aspects. I remember living, when I was in Low, I had no furniture. I just had a mattress in my room, so that was tough. But it is what it is. It's the same thing back then. You still have your friends you go to work with every day, and you enjoy every single levels. There's 9 different levels. I feel like before you make it to the major league. So that's just another aspect I'm talking about.
I know Addison Reed would tell me about how Chris Sale bunked in their closet. They had 6-8 guys that shared an apartment.
Yeah, no, we had I think we had like a 2-bedroom, and we had 5 guys in a 2-bedroom. So, you do the math. It's not really adding up too good. So, I remember I had a couple roommates, Kyle Tucker, Jake Rogers. So I had a few roommates that have made it, and but it was always good times. We joked around. We had a little mini hoop in our apartment, so.
Oh, you was the MJ on the side, huh?
Yeah, we were making it fun. You got to make it fun.
And a lot of people don't know that's part of the making of you guys, or the molding, the character.
That's it, man. No, everyone here's got character. You got guys like Tyler Freeman, who I don't really want to talk about what he's into out here. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, but
they may cut the show off.
Exactly. Yeah, I don't want to cut the show off, but the different characters, man. It's baseball. You get to see a bunch of different people, meet different kind of people, and those relationships last forever.
So it's like, you're a kid, you got that dream of playing in the big leagues.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I used to do travel ball, and we'd be on the road, stay in hotels, guys watch ESPN, and all that.
Yeah, that was me.
You watching these guys, and then all of a sudden you get to the big leagues, and you're on the same field with Jake Jeter and A-Rod and those guys. What's that feeling like?
No, yeah, that's crazy. Growing up, I'm still playing with players that I grew up watching, like, for example, Zach Greinke, just a bunch of those older guys that have been around for 10-plus years, Miguel Cabrera, the Trouts and all that. So it's definitely cool to come up and, just play against those guys. And, you got the superstars like Jose and, Andres Jimenez, and just getting to play with those guys is really a cool experience.
So you, pinch yourself like, wow, I'm really here?
Oh, yeah. No, I think, a lot of people kind of go, you kind of, as the years go on, I feel like you can kind of, I don't want to say take it for granted, but, you get kind of used to being up here. And, sometimes that reality check, you just got to realize where you're at. This is the highest level, and, I think we all enjoy it and wouldn't change it for the world.
So what about when the tables turns and these younger guys start coming in and start, hey, I watch you, you my hero, you my idol, I want your autograph?
No, it's just like a full circle. It all comes around, and you take care of those guys just like when I had guys, Josh Reddick. When I was in Houston, those guys took care of me, all those outfielders. So it's cool how the game works, and it's really cool to just kind of see as the years go on how baseball evolves and how the people kind of treat you.
Grown man playing the kids game. You still enjoying this game?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Still got that burning fire?
Oh yeah.
All right, last 2 questions. First hit.
Okay. First what?
First major league hit.
First hit in Toronto. Joe Biagini.
First major league home
in Baltimore off of Jeffrey Ramirez.
Did you cry when you made it to the big leagues?
I did not. I was
Oh,
happy
you
though.
cried.
I could have. Yeah, I mean, I probably
You
could have,
cried.
but I
Did
could
Mama
have.
cry?
Probably, yeah. Not right when I called it, but probably right after I hung up the phone for sure.
Coach on the road with the man.
Thank you,
All
Coach.
right, appreciate it.
Thank you
Take
very
care.
much.
Elite Baseball 4, 1.us. Calling all unsigned and uncommitted baseball players. Participate in the Chicago Southland Fall Wood Bat League. Games will be held on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays from September to November. This is open to players age 17 to 60. Don't miss out, spread the word, and share this opportunity with your friends. Register online today at Elite Baseball 4, 1.us, Elite Baseball 4, 1.us. On social media, click the link to follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Fanbase, our podcast, become a subscriber on our YouTube channel, and visit our website